Started, let us start. 11. Rational number means numerator upon denominator, and denominator of that rational number should not be 0. That's all. 11th one, express 4 upon 7. This is the rational number. Numerator is 4, denominator is 7. Numerator is 4, denominator is 7. As a rational number, express 4 upon 7 as a... No, my dear, it is clear. As a rational number, you see your internet connection. Express 4 upon 7 as the rational number. As a rational number with numerator. Now we are interested in the numerator part. We have to change the numerator. With the numerator. So express 4 upon 7 as a rational number with numerator. First question, it is 12. First part it is 12, then second part it is, you want numerator minus 12, first you want numerator 12, then you want numerator minus 12, third part you want numerator minus 16, then fourth part you want numerator minus 20, and fifth part you want numerator 20. Okay. So this 4 upon 7 is a rational number, you want numerator 20. Second question, you want numerator minus 12, you want numerator minus 16, you want numerator minus 20, you want numerator 20. So now we have to change the numerator. In 10th we have seen how to change the denominator. Now in this we have to change the numerator. Yes. So those who are joining late, please be on the time. Next time I will not admit. So 4 upon 7, this is the rational number. This we have to convert into another rational number. But what is the condition? Numerator should be 12. So numerator upon denominator. Now numerator we want 12. This 4 I have to convert into 12. Denominator can be anything. Okay. So now this is 4 upon 7. We want numerator 12. So 4 I have to multiply by 3. So I will multiply by 3 in numerator. I will multiply by 3 in the denominator. So I will multiply numerator by 3, denominator by 3. 4 3s are 12. So 12 upon 21. Okay, so 12 upon 21 is again a rational number. So 4 upon 7 can be written as 12 upon 21, which is a rational number with numerator 12. Which is a rational number with numerator 12. That's all. Which is a rational number with numerator 12. Over. Oh my dear, everything is clear from our side. Everything is clear. Board is clear, voice is clear, everything is clear. Yes. So whenever some problem is there, you can again rejoin, no problem. Okay. So next it is minus 12. Okay. Let me take second one homework. Let me do third one. Minus 16. Chalo. Second is homework. Let me do. You want numerator minus 16. So 4 upon 7 is a rational number. This we have to convert into another rational number, numerator upon denominator, but you want numerator as minus 16. Okay. So this plus 4 we have to convert to minus 16. So this is plus. So whenever positive number be multiplied by negative number, the result will be negative. Okay. Positive number with minus 4. So multiply and divide by minus 4. So 4 upon 7 I can write 4 into minus 4 upon 7 into minus 4. Multiply numerator denominator by minus 4. So plus into minus 16 upon minus 28, which is a rational number. So 4 upon 7 I can write minus 16 upon minus 28. Which is a rational number, write on this, which is a rational number with numerator which is the rational number with numerator minus 16. With numerator minus 16. That's all. Yes. Ask the question. So now rest part will be homework. Okay. Rest will be homework. Very good. Chalo. Yes, my dear. Very good. You can keep it and you can send me after this period on the WhatsApp solution. I will check it. No problem. So now next type. That is 12. 12. You mark 12 important. Important in the sense, this type of calculation you will see in 8th standard also, 9th standard also, 10th standard also. This type of calculation. So before we start 12, you have to write on this. Whenever we have, write on this. Whenever we have equality of, this wording should be right. Whenever we have equality means equal to sign. Whenever we have equality of two rational numbers, whenever we have equality of two rational numbers, we cross multiply and simplify. That's all. So cross multiply and simplify means this way. Whenever you have A upon B is equal to C upon D, then you have to cross multiply. Cross multiply in this way. You have to cross multiply. So that will be A into D. A into D is equal to B into C. So whenever you have equality of two rational numbers, you have to cross multiply and simplify. Okay? So whenever you see the equality of two rational numbers, immediately cross multiply and simplify. Equality of two rational numbers, cross multiply and simplify. Equality of two rational numbers, cross multiply and simplify. Equality of two rational numbers, cross multiply and simplify. So this you remember, because this type of calculation you will see in next year also, 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard, everywhere. Equality of two rational numbers, cross multiply and simplify. Now first it is 2 by 3, sorry, minus 2 by 3, minus 2 upon 3 is equal to 6 upon x. 6 upon x. We have to find x. Okay? We have to find this x. So now this is minus 2 upon 3 is a rational number. 6 upon x is a rational number. There is a equality. So whenever there is equality, you have to cross multiply. So you have to cross multiply, my dear. So you will get minus 2. Minus sign you can take. Minus 2 into x. Very good. Is equal to 6 into 3. Very good. 6 into 3. Okay. So let us simplify. See. Before equal to, it is my left hand side. Wait. Before equal to, it is my left hand side. After equal to, it is my right hand side. Before equal to, after cross multiply, we have to simplify. So before it, wait. Before equal to, it is my left hand side. After equal to, it is my right hand side. Now we want to find x. So minus 2 is there in the multiplication on left hand side. Minus 2 is there in the multiplication on left hand side. When I will take minus 2 on the right hand side, minus 2 which is there in the multiplication, it will go in the division. So you will get x is equal to 6 into 3 upon minus 2. Okay. Now you can cancel the number. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So x is equal to 3 into 3 upon minus 1. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 upon minus 1. Minus sign you can take in the numerator. So x is equal to minus 9. Okay. X is equal to minus 9. So whenever you see equality of two rational, my dear, mute the microphone. Whenever you see equality of two rational number, you have to cross multiply. Okay, so plus 9 is having plus sign, 1 is having minus sign, so plus upon minus is minus, plus upon minus minus. So whenever there is equality of two rational number, you have to cross multiply and simplify. You have to cross multiply and simplify. Equality of two rational number, cross multiply and simplify. Okay. Then second question, 7 upon minus 4 is equal to x upon 8. So this will be homework, same way. Cross multiply, simplify. Third one, 3 upon 7 is equal to x upon minus 35. Yes, mute the microphone, who is not listening? So this is also homework. Now fourth one, not listening, my dear. Minus 48 upon 6 minus 48 upon x is equal to 6. Let me solve this fourth one. Minus 48 upon x is equal to 6. Now this I can write minus 48 upon x is equal to 6. You have seen 6 is an integer, but 6 can be written in the rational number as 6 upon 1. 6 upon 1. So this is the rational number, this is the rational number. So now you have equality of two rational numbers. So you have to cross multiply. 6 I will write 6 upon 1, my dear. So now let us cross multiply and simplify. Any integer can be written as the rational number by taking denominator 1. So 6 I can write 6 upon 1. So both become rational number. You have equality of two rational number. You have to cross multiply and simplify. So you will get minus 48 into 1 is equal to 6 into x. 6 into x. Now this is my left hand side and this is my right hand side. You want to find x. 6 is there in the multiplication on right hand side. So when you will take 6 on the left hand side, 6 will go in the division. So minus 48 into 1 upon 6 is equal to x. 6 is there in the multiplication. So 6 will go in the division on LHS. Now you can cancel. 6 8s are 48. So answer is minus 8 into 1. Minus 8 into 1 is equal to x. So you will get minus 8 is equal to x. Plus into minus, minus into plus minus. So answer is x is equal to minus 8. X is equal to minus 8. So what was important? It was given only 6. There was no denominator. So whenever there is no denominator, I will take denominator as 1. So this becomes rational number. This is rational number. There is equality. Cross multiply and simplify. Whenever you have equality of two rational number, you have to cross multiply and simplify. Equality of two rational number, cross multiply and simplify. Then fifth is 36 upon x is equal to 3. 3 you will write 3 upon 1. Homework. Then sixth is minus 27 upon x is equal to minus 9. Let me solve this. Let me solve. Is equal to 9. It is 9 given. So let me give homework again. Okay, homework. So whenever there is equality of two rational number, you have to cross multiply and simplify. Then 13th is express each of the following rational number to the lowest term. Express each of the following rational number. Express each of the following rational numbers. Express each of the following rational numbers to the lowest term. What do you mean by lowest term? Lowest terms means you have to cancel the common factor of numerator and denominator. What do you mean by this? Cancel the common terms of common terms of numerator and denominator. Cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. Means it is in the lowest form. To write down the given rational number in the lowest form means we have to cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. Factors or terms, they are same. Lowest form means you have to cancel the common factors of numerator and denominator. That's all. So let us take first. It is 12 upon 15. 12 upon 15. Yes, my dear. What you will write? 12 I can write 4 3s are 12. 15 I can write 5 3s are 15. Now which term is common? 3 3 is common. Cancel that. So what is left? 4 upon 5. Yes. So we write 12 upon 15 as 4 upon 5, which is in the lowest form. Which is in, because further we cannot cancel, which is in the lowest term. Which is in the lowest term. Yes, ask the doubt. What normal cancelling you want to do? Tell me. You want to cancel 1 month? You want to... that is what I have done, no, my dear. 12 I have written 4 into 3. 15 I have written 5 into 3. 3 3 get cancelled. 4 upon 5. You have to show the calculation. You can do directly, but you show the cancellation, no? Second one, minus 120 upon 144. Minus 120 upon 144. Now see this part. Minus 120 upon 144. Okay? Minus 120 upon 144. See my dear, whenever you have in 6th standard you have studied prime factorization. Okay? I will advise you if the numbers are large, you go for prime factorization. Okay? You go for prime factorization if the numbers are large. If you know directly, then no problem. 260, then 230, then 215, then 3 5s are 5 1s are. Okay. Then 144. If the numbers are large, you will go for prime factorization. 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 236, then 2 18, then 2 9s are, then 3 3s are, then 3 1s are. Okay. You can cancel the common term. So this minus 120 upon 144, I will write minus 120. I will write 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Okay. Then upon 144 I will write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 4 times into 3 into 3. Okay. Now cancel the common factor. Okay. Now 2 2 get cancelled, 2 2 get cancelled, 2 2 get cancelled. Write down this. Then 3 3 get cancelled. So what is left? Tell me. 5 upon 2 into 3. What is left? 5 upon 2 into 3 is left. No. So 5 upon 2 into 3. Answer is 5 upon 6. Answer is minus. Minus sign is also there. No, my dear. Minus sign is there. Minus 5 upon 6. Answer is minus 5 upon 6. Which is the lowest term. Which is in the lowest term. So whenever the number are large, you go for prime factorization. You go for prime factorization and simplify if the numbers are large. Okay. So in a similar way you will do the others. Lowest term means you have to cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. Lowest term means you have to cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. Then third is minus 48 upon minus 72. So first of all minus sign get cancelled. First of all minus sign get cancelled, my dear. So that will be 48 upon 72. Okay. You can write 48 if you know the table. 48 I can write 12 4s are 48. 72 I can write 12 6s are 72. Okay. So 12 12 get cancelled. You can go for prime factorization also, that is 4 upon 6. But 4 upon 6 still you can cancel. 4 you can write 2 2s are 4, 6 you can, 3 2s are 6. Again 2 2 get cancelled. Again 2 2 get cancelled. So that is 2 upon 3. And minus minus sign get cancelled. Okay, so 2 upon 3, which is in the lowest term. Which is in the lowest terms. Lowest terms means you have to cancel the common terms of numerator and denominator. That's all. Lowest term means you have to cancel the common term of numerator and denominator. Lowest term means you have to cancel the common term of numerator and denominator. Lowest term means you have to cancel the common term of numerator and denominator. Next is 14 upon minus 56. 14 upon minus 56. This I am giving homework. Answer will be minus. Okay. 14 upon minus 56. Yes, minus 1 by 4. Okay. Then this complete lowest term. Now 14 we start. Before that 14 you write down standard form. Okay. Write down definition. A rational number is said to be in standard form. A rational number is said to be in standard form. Rational number is said to be in standard form. Standard form if denominator is positive. First condition is denominator is positive. If denominator is positive, positive means plus. And second, denominator cannot be cancelled further. Denominator cannot be cancelled further. Cannot be cancelled further. Okay. Cannot be cancelled further means it is in the lowest term. The denominator is in the lowest term. So denominator is positive and denominator is lowest, and the rational number is said to be in the standard form. Okay. A rational number is said to be in the standard form if denominator is positive and denominator cannot be cancelled further. Cannot be cancelled further means it is in the lowest term. So let us check. First, minus 7 upon minus 8. Minus 7 upon minus 8. Just tell me. Minus minus sign get cancelled, no my dear. So that is 7 upon 8. Now what is, can you cancel 7 and 8 anything? No. And what is denominator? Here denominator is 8. Here denominator is 8. 8 means plus 8. Denominator is positive and 8 cannot be cancelled. Denominator 8 is in lowest term. Because 8 cannot be cancelled. Is in lowest term. 8 and 7 nothing can be cancelled. So whenever denominator is positive, it is in the lowest term. So minus 7 upon 8. So minus 7 upon minus 8, I can write 7 upon 8, which is in the standard form. 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 Okay. Which is in the standard form. Then 5 upon minus 12. 5 upon minus 12. So this I have told you about minus sign, my dear. 1 minute. I have told you about minus sign. That minus a upon b. Minus a upon b. Minus sign you can take in denominator. Numerator minus you can take in the denominator. And minus numerator minus denominator you can take common also, minus a upon b. So minus of numerator you can take in the denominator, minus of denominator you can take in the numerator. Okay. So second, it is 5 upon minus 12. 5 upon minus 12. What you can take is this minus of denominator I can take in the numerator, that is minus 5 upon 12. Now can you cancel 5 and 12? No. We cannot cancel 5 and 12. So 12 is in the lowest form and 12 is positive. So write down which is in the standard form. 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 Okay. Then third, minus 7 upon minus 20. Minus 7 upon minus 20. Minus 7 upon minus 20. Yes. Minus 7 upon minus 20. Yes. What you can do? Minus you can cancel. No, my dear. Minus you can cancel. That is 7 upon 20. Can you cancel 7 and 20? No. So which is in the lowest, which is in the standard form? Because denominator 20 is positive, which is in the standard form. Because denominator is positive and denominator cannot be cancelled further. Then 4 upon minus 9. 4 upon minus 9. Yes. Tell me. This minus sign you can take in the numerator. Minus 4 upon 9. Now nothing can be cancelled from minus 4 and 9. So which is in the standard form? Which is in the standard form? Which is in the standard form? Yes, ask the question. Yes, numerator can be negative. Numerator can be negative, but we want denominator positive. Numerator can be negative, my dear. For standard form, we should have denominator positive. And denominator should be in the lowest term. Means denominator cannot be cancelled further. Okay? So now 10 minutes are there. So this complete exercise 2.1. So write a surprise test. 10 minutes are there. You can write a surprise test. Okay? Write a surprise test. 10 minutes are there. So enough, no, might be 9 or 10 minutes. Surprise test. Surprise test 2. First, find x. Find x. You are given find x. You are given x upon minus 12 is equal to no, it is clear, my dear. Is equal to minus 15. Minus 15 upon 6. Solve this. Find x. This is first part. Second part. Find x. Do it. 21 upon minus x. 21 upon minus 3 is equal to x upon minus 5. Then third, find x. Minus 16 upon 7 is equal to x is equal to minus 16 upon x. Minus 16 upon x is equal to 4 upon minus 5. Find out all these. Then what is the first answer? 30 plus 30. Yes, very good, very good. First answer is 30. Yes, absolutely correct. Go for next. Wrong. Not minus 35. You see, minus sign get cancelled or not? Positive 35. Then write the rational number. Write the rational number. Minus 5 upon 7 with denominator minus 42. With denominator minus 42. Then third, write rational number. Write rational number minus 21 upon minus 35 in the lowest term. Then fourth question, find A. Or find X, right? Find X. X upon minus 24 is equal to minus 24 upon X is equal to minus 6 upon minus 3. Solve this, find X. Get the answer fast. Surprise test. Everybody. Minus 42. Wrong my dear. 30 upon minus 42. Okay, when you multiply minus, it will become plus my dear. Minus into minus plus. Why you for? Do it fast. Surprise test. Let me discuss the answer of first. First answer is plus 30. Okay. Second answer is 35. Second answer 35. Third answer is 20. Very good. Just check your answer. Fourth answer is 30 upon minus 40. 30 upon minus 40. Check the fifth answer. Plus 3 upon 5. Yes, plus 3 upon 5. Then not 48. Who told you 48? No, my dear. Cross multiply. Not minus 48. Minus 12. How minus 12, my dear? Cross multiply, no? Minus 24 into minus 3 upon minus 6, minus into minus plus. So 24 into 3 upon minus 6, 6 4s are 24, 4 into 3, 12, minus is minus 12. Then my dear, you have to be very much perfect in doing the calculation. Then let me give you one more surprise. This is fourth one. Let me complete 5 questions. Five questions. Fifth one. Minus 24, minus 42 minus 42 upon x is equal to 7. Minus 42 upon x is equal to 7. Wait. Huh? Only answer 6. Arey my dear, wrong answer. How 6? You are not bothering about sign plus minus. You are only worried. You are only thinking about cancellation. But you take the sign, no, my dear. Because yesterday we have seen deposit 1500 rupees in the bank account means plus 1500. Withdrawing 1500 rupees from the bank account minus 1500. So minus and plus, they have value in mathematics, my dear. Consider sign also. What is answer? Minus 6. Yes, minus 6 is the absolutely correct answer. Minus 6. So, who has solved all the problem? Just after this period or after 4th period, you send me on the WhatsApp all the solution. Okay? So now we stop here. It is 11:20 or 11:19. Now who has? Wait. Who has solved all the problem? Name, roll number. Okay. Next. Who has solved all the five problems? Anyway, you can send me the solution on the WhatsApp. We stop here. I will send this video in the group as well as on the WhatsApp, on the YouTube also. Yes, my dear. You send me the solution on the WhatsApp after 4th period. Okay. Now we stop here. Bye, everybody.